salvete. We are taking it from lines 588 to 593, and Aeneas is about to strike Helen. Let's pick up the action here. Talia jacta bet furiatamente ferebar, cum mihi se non anteculis tam clara videndam obtulit et pura per noctem noctin ruce refulsit alma parens confessa deia qualisque videri caelicolis et quanta solet dextraque prehensum continui roseo quaecin superadiditore. I was literally tossing such things, or I was saying such things. This is talia verba, and yaktabam, literally to toss, but means to toss out of his mouth. I was saying such things, and I was ferebar, I was born, this is from Pharaoh, to be carried. He was carried, by his legs, I guess. Ferebar, it's a passive. With my furiata mente, with my raging mind, ablative. Carried by his raging mind. His rage has taken over his physical body here. Cumihi se non antocolis tam clara videndum obtulit. Now you got to go all the way down to alma parens here. When my loving parent, and who is his loving parent? We're talking about Venus. When my loving parent, mihi, to me, obtulit, presented se, herself. Videndam, this goes with se, to be seen. It's a gerundive of purpose. It shows purpose. To be seen, translate it like that. And since it's accusative, it modifies that se. Non antocolis tam clara. I would translate this as not before to my eyes. You got to put in meis, so clear. Not before so clear to my eyes. And the clara is talking about the alma parens. So that goes with the alma parens. And this ocolis, it's ocolis meis, and it's dative because it's to my eyes. Technically, it has the same ending as the ablative, so I guess it could be with my eyes, but I think to my eyes sounds the best here. So one more time. When my loving parent presented herself, to me, to be seen, not before to my eyes so clear. And let's think back to when Venus revealed herself before. We didn't read it in Latin, but it was that time when she appeared as a huntress, so she was in disguise. And he realized it was her as she was leaving, and then he got upset at her. So a lot of times she disguises herself, but this time she's appearing very tam clara, very clearly to his eyes. Not before was this the custom. He's not used to seeing her so clearly. So I guess there's a really good reason why she wants to make a big impression on him, because she doesn't want him to kill Helen, as we're going to see. Et pura per noctem luce refulsit. And she shined, or, was refulgent through the night in pure light. So, refulsit is our verb, and pura in luce. So that pura in luce, ablatives with in, ablative, a place where, and the noctem is accusative with the per. Okay, moving along. Confessa deia qualisque videri caelicolis et quanta solet. We have a participle here. a perfect deponent participle, having confessed the goddess in her. You could add that she was a goddess, and or having revealed the goddess, and having revealed of what sort she was, to be seen by the kailikolis, the heavenly ones, or the deities, and to what extent was accustomed. She is accustomed to be seen. And, or maybe you say, and how great she is accustomed to be seen. So one more time. So having confessed, let's get a little thicker pen there. Having confessed the goddess, and that is a double right there, or having revealed herself a goddess, and to be seen, videri, this is a present passive infinitive, such, qualisque, qualis, and to be seen such, I would say as by the ones of the kailum, of the sky, the kailikolis. Now this is a dative, but it is a dative of agent here, to be seen by the heavenly ones. And quanta solet, as great as she is solet, accustomed to be seen by them. As great as she is accustomed to be seen, meaning this is how she appears to the gods. Now she's appearing this way to Aeneas. So let's do this part one more time. Having confessed or revealed the goddess, and, the more I look at this, the more I want to take this qualis and the quanta with the solet. It's probably how it's supposed to be. So, having confessed or revealed herself a goddess, and of what sort she is accustomed to be seen by the divine ones, and how great she is accustomed to be seen by the divine ones. Then we go into this part. Dextraque prehensum continuit roseo quaec in super addidit ore. And she grasped, continuit, or seized, and you got to put in me here. She seized me. She just grabs Aeneas. And dextra, how did she grab him? Dextra, by the right hand. So this tells us that he had his right hand with his sword ready to slay Helen, and Venus just grabbed his hand and stopped him. She restrained me, or grasped me, continuit, me, dextra, by the right hand, and prehensum. And this prehensum is accusative, so I think that it goes with the me that we're adding in here. So do it like this. She grasped me by my right hand, me having been pressed. So she grabbed and pressed me, held me back. Roseo quaec in super addidit ore. And she added, she spoke, roseo ore, with her rosy mouth. We've seen this kind of imagery for Venus before. And you got to put in the adverb also, in super. In addition, she added haec, these words, haec verba. So again, we always got to add in the verba. She added these things, or these words. One more time. And she added, furthermore, these words with her rosy mouth. One more time. Let's just do the whole thing. I was tossing or saying such things and was being carried by my raging mind when my loving parent presented herself to me to be seen, not before so clear to my eyes as now, And she shined through the night in pure light. She confessed the goddess, and such and so great as she is accustomed to be seen by the heavenly beings. And she grasped me, having been pressed by my right hand, and moreover, or in addition, added these words with her rosy mouth. Okay, this is a bit of a tongue twister, not the easiest part. Let's continue now and find out what Venus is going to communicate to Aeneas about Helen. Wale.